always been blurred between professional, friend, mentor, sister. I've been having a tough time knowing what to say. It's confusing, it's shocking, and we don't know what awaits us going further. So as I was writing this, I thought I would speak to Maria directly because I didn't know how to summarize our long friendship in any way. So there are too many stories that start from when we first met Maria at Rhodes. Because of Queen Latifah, I borrowed a cassette tape from a mutual friend, and she was looking for it, and she said, "Who's this Trudy? Who is this Trudy who's got my tape?" So she came to my dorm and she asked me, "Oh, you really like hip hop?" I said, "Yeah." And that was the beginning of a friendship that spanned 3 decades plus. Too many memories, Maria, to creating our awesome threesome, on campus, and the many years we would spend in building our dream in Johannesburg as Black Village. You always used to say things like, how lucky are we to be living and walking the streets as legends like Rahul, Brenda Fassi, Lemuna Chosa, Tantiswa, and countless others. I say, how lucky are we to have been able to walk with you, mccloy. You taught us all so much through your love, your generosity, your work ethic, and commitment to excellence. It's amazing that you would actually catch the train all the way from Grahamstown while you were still a student. Black Range started out as a long-distance relationship. Maria was still on campus, Tina and I were in Joburg, and every now and then she would catch the train after Joburg, so we would work on our business plan, work on our magazine, create a mock-up, and those were the results of that effort. She was only 20 and still so very serious and committed to the work that she was doing, the creative work she was doing. It's amazing that she would travel from campus to Port Elizabeth for the first Truth and Reconciliation testimonies as a student, not only as somebody on assignment for the student paper Activate. She always came back with stories and let us know just exactly what we She was always so curious, and I think it's amazing that she put so much work that wasn't required into telling the stories of ordinary South Africans. So before Maria was a famous yoga girl, she started out in the burbs. I promise you, we lived in Sunnyvale, all 3 of us. We shared a house. She and I shared a room, and if I wasn't working at night at 7:02, early in the morning, I would come back and drive her to the bus stop, or she would actually walk the 2 kilometers at 6 in the morning to the bus stop in order to catch a bus on time to get to her internship in Braamfontein at the Marian Guardian. How desperately cried Maria when the internship ended. But then it opened up the possibility to work fully on race and skill today. And no matter where I go in the world, to this day, if I meet a South African opposite in age, they know exactly what I'm talking about when I say race.co.za. Oh, Maria, yeah, I always used to go for the Gift Guide, all those interviews that she did. It has had far-reaching impact beyond our borders. Maria, I admire how you always were such a badass. I still cannot believe that while at Rhodes, there was a man robbing you of your possessions, and you told him that he can have your wallet, but not your bank cards and keys. And he gave them back. I mean, who does that? I've always loved your way with words, and you were particularly spicy when you were angry. So Maria's flat burned down once before this latest fire. And she was, of course, one day completely frustrated, angry, and she just couldn't settle her energy. She sat beneath the tree, squeezed out the toothpaste, and she said to me, "I am so angry. I have so much venom in my veins that if a snake bit me, it would die." I love your commitment to people.
Bianca, Michael, Mark, Tony, Shane, DJ Brown, all of you. You made us,
We all made each other.
it wouldn't have happened
Without you. Maria's commitment to people actually gave them the freedom to be who they wanted to be, to actually contribute to this culture that we know today as Amapiano or even culture of South Africa. Every single one of us who's been in Maria's orbit was impacted, either through direct contact or the work that she shared so generously with the world. Oh, mccloy, what a good friend you were. We thank you very much, Harbor, at the gym, your entire clan in Lesotho and the United Kingdom, for sharing you with us, bringing you into this world. It still feels like it was too short, but you did teach us how to live. You packed your brief 50 years with 2 centuries worth of living. A day with you could take a person literally around the world, either through the people you knew, or the places you would never know to go or to seek out. I will miss you dearly. Your nephews, Ethan and Kumo, will miss you. All of us here on stage will miss you. The Swasanas will miss you. We take comfort in knowing that you are reunited with Latijim. And in your own words, you deserve that. Rest in peace.